Hello friends, my name is Hari. Welcome back to our interview questionnaire series. We are going to discuss today a very interesting problem and a tricky problem, and I am sure you are going to enjoy it. So let's start. Okay friends, the problem which we are going to discuss today is about deleting any node from a single linked list when only pointer to that node is given. So let's look at the constraints involved in this problem. So the first one is there is no head pointer, which means you cannot traverse the list or you cannot mark any node, which implies our second constraint, which says you can only move in forward direction from any given node. And the third one is that this operation should be done in constant time, which means it should not be dependent on the size of the list, whether the size of the list increases, decreases. It should be done in constant time only. So with all these constraints, let's try to understand what interviewer would be observing when you try to approach and when you try to solve this problem. So the first one could be whether you understood the problem clearly or not, which means whether you know what kind of corner cases will be there, which has to be handled. The second would be that how well you understand pointers and its manipulations, because single linked list is based on pointer manipulation. The third one is the operations, those can be performed on single linked list, like addition, deletion, or the tricky one like this one. The fourth one, and the one which is very important here, like you may encounter some situation where the solution of the problem is not straightforward. You may have to apply some tricks. So how you will approach this kind of problem, what would be your attitude towards those problem, and how you will manage to write bug free code in such kind of tricky situations. So let's try to look the solution keeping all these observations and these constraints in mind. So here is our list. You can see this list with address 100, 200, 300, and 400. So we want to do an operation where we want to remove a node with address 200. So how this operation would be done? So in our conventional way of deleting any node from the linked list, what we generally do, we traverse our list from the head pointer to the current node, and we mark the previous node from the current node, and then using that marked node, we establish the link between the previous node or the marked node to the next node from the current node, and then we delete the current node. But here we don't have head pointer, so how it will be done? So here it is. So you can see that the simple trick is, what we can do is from the current node we can access the next node, because we can move into the forward direction. So what we can do simply here is, from the current node we can access the next node, and we can copy the data and the link part from the next node to the current node, and then we can delete the next node. So you can see here what we are doing. We are copying data from the next node. Basically 30 is copied to the data part, and then we are copying the link part, basically the address 400 from the next node to the current node. And now our current node started pointing to the node which is next node of the next node. So you can see here now the link is broken, and the link between the current node and the node which was next to the next node is established, and now we can delete the next node. So this is the trick here. Now we perform this operation. Now there are some cases which has to be taken care, like the pointer which is given to us could be null. This has to be taken care. There could be another case where there is only single node into the linked list, and the pointer which is given could be the pointer of the last node. So we should understand that this is a limitation to this problem, and we should be clearly stating that. So how we will take care of this problem? We will look into the code. So you can observe here that this operation is done in constant time because there is no loops involved, there is no traversing involved. So we will be looking how this operation will be done into the code. So let's move to the code. Okay, so this is our client code, our main function. Basically, in this we are creating instance of our class. Then we are creating nodes with data 10, 20, 30, and 40. And then we are adding these nodes to our list. And then we are displaying this list. And then we are calling our interface with the pointer of the node which we want to delete. In this case, the node which we want to delete is with data 20, and then we are displaying the list again after removal. So before looking into the delete node interface, let's try to quickly look into all these classes involved. So we have our node class here. So in this you can see that we have data members like the data part and the pointer to the next node, and then we have constructor here. So constructor basically responsible for initializing your object, and then we have interfaces where we want to get or set our next pointer, and same way we have set data and get data if you want to access the data part, or you want to set the data part. And then we have our single linked list class. So this is currently hidden because we have to provide an interface to this class where we would be getting only the pointer of the node. So you can see here in this interface we don't have any head pointer. So with the given pointer we have to delete the current node. So what you can see that we have our first case where if the pointer is null, so we are saying either it is empty list or something like that. And this is our second case where the pointer which is provided is either of the last node or the single node. In both of the cases we cannot delete the node, so we are simply saying that it is last or single node. And then here we actually trying to delete the node. Basically the first operation, as we saw, that we are taking the next pointer from the current node, and then we are copying data from the next node to the current node using set data interface. And then we are copying the link from the next node to the current node, and then we are deleting the next node here. So you can see there is no loops involved here. So this operation would be done in constant time. So there is no loop, no traversing at all. So you can see this is done in constant time. So let's try to run this problem and see using debugger how this will work. So you can see that now. So here in the debugger window you can see that the pointer was given to us is of the node with the data 20, and it is currently its next node is currently with data 30. So because it is not null, so first condition is false. Let's move to the next instruction. So here you can see this condition is also false because this is the valid node. And in this instruction what we are trying to do, we are taking the pointer of the next node from the current node. So you can see now temp started pointing to the node which is with data 30, which is basically the next node from the current node. So here clearly you can see our current node is with data 20 and the next node is with data 30. And then we are copying our data from the next node to the current node. So you can see that here the current node data part became 30, and then we are copying the link part as well. So you can see now our current node started pointing to the node which was next to the next node. And then finally we are deleting our next node. So here you can see the next node is freed. And let's continue and see the output. So here you can see that node with data 20 is deleted now. So let's look at the another operation, another corner case where we have we are passing the null pointer here. So in this case, let's see what happens. So in this case, you can see what we will be doing here is simply it displayed that it's an empty list or empty node or null pointer. So let's try to run another example where we want to give the pointer of the last node. So let's see what happens in this case. So let's look at the watch window here. So the current pointer you can see is with data 40, which was the last node of the list, and the next was null here, and the temp is currently invalid. So let's move to the next instruction. So you can see that this condition is true now. The next of the current node, basically the last node is null. So we don't have anything to copy. We cannot delete this node here. This is the limitation with this problem. So this condition condition is true, and we are displaying the appropriate message, and we are exiting from here. And let's look at the output here. So here you can see it displayed either it is a single node or it's a last node. So you can see this whole operation is done into the constant time. There is no looping involved. We are not traversing the list.
That's all for today. Thanks for watching this video. Hit like button, subscribe to this channel, press the bell icon for the further updates. If you have any comments, please provide your comments into the comment section below. To know more about us, please visit our website. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook and on LinkedIn. These links are given into the video description below. Until the next video, stay safe, stay healthy. Goodbye. See you in the next video.